Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a rambunctious couple in love that loves reacting to some Ruby.
And oh my God, did we leave it off at such a kind of cliffhanger at the end of the last season?
Yep. The Ruby team is down and out and spread out. And so we'll see what happens. If you want all of our Ruby reactions, check out the description of this video. We got a playlist there for you. We'll also find a link to our Patreon. We can get early ad-free access to our Ruby reactions and a bunch of other reactions as well.
It's good times.
All right. Are you ready?
I mean, I hope so. I need it to be a little bit happy on the first episode.
Volume 4, Chapter 1. Begin.
This is not looking like the super happy fun times I was needing.
A pool of blood is always super happy fun times.
Oh, and things come out of it. Great.
This is how Grimm are born.
Kind of reminds me of the Urukai in Lord of the Rings. Lovely. Okay then.
That one looks like a little ghost face. They kind of look like a bunch of little ghost faces.
Yeah, I see it. I think I should have topped up my wine for this episode since we're starting on such an awesome high note.
Yep, so I got myself a big drink.
Yeah.
You didn't expect this shit, did you?
Still happy with your choices?
Yes, please keep your posse in check.
He didn't call you a pussy, he said posse.
Silence. I have half the mind to thank the little girl that bested you.
If I were you, I'd hunt her down. Find her and
skin her.
Well, she took your eye, didn't she?
Oh my God.
Okay.
What's wrong with you, dude? Do you not have a voice now?
Guess she was hurt in the battle.
Pathetic. Why did you eat?
And here she is. She kind of makes me think of, like, what's her face from Clone Wars? Who had a similar kind of hairstyle?
I don't know.
Obi-Wan Kenobi's love, who's just...
Oh, okay, yeah. Forgot her name as well.
What?
I want to say Satine, but I don't think so.
Do you find such malignance necessary?
I apologize, ma'am. I'm not particularly fond of failure.
Then I see no reason for your cruelty towards young Cinder. She's become our fall maiden, destroyed Beacon Tower, and most importantly, killed dear Ozpin. So I'm curious, to what failures are you referring?
Well,
she lost an eye.
the girl with the silver eyes.
Yes. We've dealt with their kind before. How is it a novice was able to best one of us?
My thoughts exactly. Even without her new power, it should have been effortless.
It is because of the maiden's power. Make no mistake, Cinder. You hold the key to our victory. But your newfound strength brings with it a crippling weakness. which is why you will remain by my side as we continue your treatment. Dr. Watts, you are to take Cinder's place and meet with our informant in Mistral.
Very good.
Tyrion, I want you to continue your hunt for the Spring Maiden.
Gladly.
And
How
Hazel,
is he supposed to be?
I'm sending you to the leader of the White Fang. Adam Torres has arranged the meeting. The boy continues to prove loyal. Ensure that Sienna Khan feels the same.
As you wish.
The crazy guy reminds me like Rumpelstiltskin or something.
Mmm.
Speak, child.
She wants to know... What about the girl?
What about her? Seems to me like this is Cinder's problem, not ours.
That's enough.
An eye for an eye.
Tyrion,
Yes, my
He's
lady.
Tyrion.
Spring can wait. Find the girl that did this to Cinder. And bring her to me. Because of your efforts, Beacon has fallen. And Haven will be next.
Eye for an eye.
See? We're on the same page, dude.
His eyes are cool.
Yeah. Who are you? It's Jack, and he's gonna grow a magic beanstalk.
You might be right on the money, handsome.
I'm just saying, there's more members of Juniper in this team than Ruby. It just makes sense to go with that one.
But Junior isn't a color.
Ugh. How could I be more clear? 1, 2, 3. That's more than 1.
But we're helping Ruby with her objective. Wouldn't that make her the leader?
Guys, we need to focus.
Well,
Also, Junior is way cooler.
Exactly!
Whoa.
the T-Rex.
It's here.
Oh!
Damn!
Nice, Ruby!
Ow! Ooh!
Cyclops.
Let's get that thing off her.
Yeah, John.
Don't forget me!
Ah, nice.
We need to draw its attention away from Ruby.
It just looks like she's shooting gumballs at it. I can't help it.
Gumball launcher.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think your swords are doing much against rock.
My blades don't hurt him.
Well, he was clearly protecting his like little eye.
How about this?
'Cause that's where like he's soft.
Now while that holds the hand, get the eye.
Yeah. Good recovery. Hey, except for John.
Oh!
You'll be fine without a weapon. You're the strategist.
Right in the taint.
That's it!
Ooh, Nora's pissed.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, she got her hammer.
In the eye. Oh, there we go.
Oh, but it comes back.
I mean, but still. I should have busted that out in the first place.
Gotta stretch. Don't want to pull anything.
Whoa. Hey, be careful.
Oh! Strategize. Before it grows.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
That's unfortunate.
His arm is a tree. His arm is a tree.
Big mistake!
Now he's got a flaming arm.
I mean, Sean, darling, are you just human bait right now?
Yeah, he says he doesn't have a weapon because he's just a strategist.
Oh,
there you go!
in the
right in the eye!
Nice.
Okay, how do we do this?
His body is too thick to break through.
It doesn't care about its body,
Plus, it can keep grabbing you limbs.
but it's protecting its face.
We can't
Because?
If we knocked all of its limbs off at once, then went for the... Guys, I got it! We hit it harder.
Is that it?
No, seriously. It's trying to keep us from its face. If we kill the limbs, we'll have a shot to kill the whole thing.
All right. Come on, team. Let's do this. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's like.
Left.
Man, if he's their strategist, they are so screwed.
I know.
Have the new upgrade?
Didn't any of you play video games?
Then I will.
Like, the guy's clearly the weak spot.
Hey, over here!
Her weapon's so great.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
She's got like more skills. She's a bit more grown up. She's
Yeah. She just feels a little more badass.
Yeah.
Use everything you've got!
Shoot it in the eye.
Let's gonna block it. Ooh!
Oh. What?
Son of a bitch. Well, the stank face she gave.
Oh, come on, we don't get to see her victory?
Another victory for Team Junior. All right, okay, Ren, I think you're onto something. It's just not sounding great anymore.
We truly can't thank you enough.
Just doing our job, sir.
That Geist had been plaguing our village for weeks. We were beginning to wonder if we'd have to relocate.
Well, we are on our way to Mistral. You can always come along with us if you don't feel safe.
I take it you're not from these parts. Anima is a large continent. I'm afraid our people would never survive the long trek to Mistral. It may be safer in the kingdoms, but we prefer our way of life. I just wish we could pay you more.
Our previous arrangement is more than sufficient.
There you go, son. It's gonna be heavier than you're used to, but you'll thank me the next time you go up against a set of claws.
Wow. I don't know what to say.
Don't gotta say anything. Just put it on. I'll go get the rest.
So, what are you waiting for?
Oh, right. Guess I was gonna grow out of it eventually.
A sign of progress.
Progress. What is it?
What is that?
What, my hoodie? I've always had this.
It's got a cute little bunny rabbit!
It's Pumpkin Pete. You know, from the cereal.
What did you do? Send it a box top for a prize?
Yeah, 50.
Well, I suppose we don't have to grow out of everything.
Can't have a huntsman without his weapon. Made all the modifications you asked for.
Ooh.
That was some fine metal you brought me.
Cool.
Accents the white nicely. Where'd you get it from?
Here.
From a friend.
Yeah.
Now she's always with you, Sean.
Yep. Nice.
He cleans up all right, don't you think?
He certainly does.
I still think a grenade launcher would have really brought the look together. Who's gonna stop Team Ranger now? Team Junior.
Still not a color.
It doesn't matter what we're called. As long as we're together.
You kids sure you won't stick around? You've been real good to this town.
Sorry, but we've got another mission. Make it to Haven Academy, no matter what.
We've heard the next village over has a working airship.
No way to know for sure. Scroll signals were bad enough out here when Beacon Tower was still up. Haven't heard from Shion Village in a while.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Not a good sign not to hear from that village, though.
Food.
Yeah.
Check.
Water?
Check.
How about ammo?
Locked and loaded. Thank you, Schnee Dust Company.
Got the map?
Red's got it.
No, I don't. You have it.
Wait, what?
Guys, please tell me you're joking.
It's like they're going down the yellow brick road.
Guys.
Mm.
Guys. Guys.
Nope.
Oh.
Nice.
Yes?
Elsa?
Pardon the interruption, Miss Schnee, but your father wishes to speak to you.
Oh, goody.
Thank you, Klein.
Speak with her or talk down to her?
The latter.
What?
Wait, no, what? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Bro.
Ooh.
Hey! At least she's not alone.
Who's that guy?
Her father, maybe? No. Well. Oh. Dick bag. Okay. So what'd you think?
I'm really pleased to see, and I said it at the end of Volume 3. I'm glad to see that wasn't a one-time thing, but that it continued into Volume 4, which is that he is honoring Pyrrha's memory and I think kind of paying tribute to her with the armor and everything, but he's not wallowing in it. Yeah, he's hurting, but man, is he gonna like go out there and do what he has to do and make the world a better place because he knows that's what Pyrrha would want him to do. So I'm so impressed with him and pleased with him as a person because there was a time that we did not like him very much at all. I think we may have used the expression whiny little bitch at one point.
Probably, yeah.
And we didn't like how sort of blind he was to Pyrrha because we've always been Team Pyrrha in terms of she's gorgeous. She's a badass. She's a natural born leader. Like, seriously, dude, what is not to like here?
Yeah.
So I'm just really pleased with him. I'm pleased too with RWBY because I think there are so many characters who are hurting, who are licking some serious wounds after Volume 3, which is good storytelling and justified absolutely. But if everybody is in their corner licking their wounds, it makes the show less enjoyable for us as the audience. We need that levity. We need the RWBY spirit that is lighthearted. So I'm pleased to see that her growth is, I'm going to be more badass and more ass kicking than ever before, but I'm still RWBY and I'm going to be bright and shiny and giggly and youthful and effervescent as ever. I'm just going to be a bit more serious about kicking ass and taking names. Yeah,
I mean, you bring up a good point because like when RWBY was like, did seem like a little bit older and like a little bit more like, I don't know, like sharper and just more badass, you're like, okay, but is this sacrificing like your sweet like nature before and your like, you know, childlike innocence or whatever? But nope, she still laughed at like the bunny on Jean's sweatshirt.
Oh, that was great.
So that was nice that they brought that in there. It's like, okay, she's still RWBY. So I'm interested to see how this is how the layout is gonna be up for this volume. If it's gonna be, you know, like the next episode we're gonna get like Weiss's story and then Blake's and then Yang's and then like, you know, I mean, so because now with them more spread out, it's gonna be a little bit harder to kind of like feature all of our main cast in the same episodes. So it'll be an interesting balancing act to see how they do that while still like moving the story forward with our villains, obviously. Getting some more villains outside of Cinder, and so that's cool. And we're going to Mistral, so I'm really excited about that because after the World of Remnant, that's one place I wanted to check out more of. So looking forward to that. I'm really pleased and also curious with the way they've set up the villains in this one because in the last volume, and we said it on multiple occasions, I think you in particular are very taken with Cinder. Being so sexy and so dangerous and having that kind of like Black Widow thing about her. And I'm talking like Black Widow, the dangerous spy, not like as she's acclimated into Marvel and becomes more carefree and best friends with Captain America. So to see her sitting at this table, having been wounded, having been physically altered with the loss of her eye, being mocked as a failure. It was a nice, interesting shift to see her not on top of the world, especially after what she's done to us as an audience by taking Pyrrha. I mean, we're not Team Cinder. We're very upset with her. So it was nice to see her taken down a peg. It was interesting. They also said that she killed, I want to say Oz. Ozpin.
Ozpin. There it is.
Which I didn't think she had.
Well,
I'm still not sure. We haven't seen the body.
That's just it. Like, we are now post Game of Thrones, post Walking Dead, post other shows in which if you don't see the body, are they really dead?
Yeah.
So I'm not convinced, but she's clearly getting credit for it. I also found it interesting to learn more about the supervillain in this. I'm going to be interested to see more of her. She's got a very striking presence and a very powerful presence. Just the juxtaposition between her and RWBY, they're kind of polar opposites. And it made me think of her song when we watched the season or the volume 3 songs.
Yeah.
And her song was all like, you've led them all to to their death. Like, how do you feel now? And basically just this whole song of taking away hope and you're a failure and look what you've caused. But what I love about RWBY is I think there's a saying, and I'm quoting it from West Wing and I'm paraphrasing it, but it basically says, you know, don't cry about the fights that you didn't win. Cry about the ones that you didn't suit up for. Like, that is I think RWBY in a nutshell. Like, she's not going to be deterred. She's going to suit up for this fight every single freaking time. You know, and if this is the person who's going to be on the other end of that, fine. She's fair game. She's ready to rumble. So I'm excited to see as this comes to a showdown. I don't know that we'll get it this season, but they're setting it up in a way that makes me very excited. The only thing I'm really concerned about is Jean as the strategist. And I'm going to give him credit. Like, his strategy worked in the way that he was going for. But the thing that, like, if you're a strategist, you need to be a clear communicator and saying just like, oh, just hit the head harder. What you need to say is like, dude, go for the eye. It's a Cyclops. Be clear on the target because, I mean, what's his face? I keep wanting to call him Mulan. Ren, thank you. Because Ren, when he threw the blade, he did get the eye.
Yeah.
I mean, so if you had told them all to go for the eye, I think, you know, maybe you could have brought him doon faster. That's all I'm saying.
Well, they should have known right away when he went to go block the eye, when they first hit it. It's like, okay, well, you're like, if it wasn't going to hurt him, just like, I mean, you could, like the rock, you know, didn't hurt him when he hit his arm or anything like that. He just would have sat there and took it.
Yeah.
But no, the fact that he was like, you know, protecting it, that's when you go after it.
And if you've established that your weapons aren't doing anything against rock, then naturally look for the part of him that's not made of rock.
Yeah. Or get some paper. Ba-dum-bum.
And
everyone loves a good paper rock scissors joke. Come on.
Daily dad jokes with Ken. There you go.
There's your dose. You all let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments. And if you want early ad-free access to our RWBY reactions, check out the description of this video. We got a link to our Patreon there. We also have a link to a playlist so you can see all of our RWBY reactions on YouTube so far. So you can, you know, if it's the first time you're checking it out, go ahead and, you know, happy binging.
Happy binging.
Thanks so much for checking out our reaction for RWBY Volume 4, Episode 1, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.